Hey Simmers!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to Make 2. So we got another request from a neighbor to do a video tour of one of his original house designs. And this is Sim Valley. And this is the house that he asked us to do. It's right next to this monument with the muddy stuff and the two houseboat lots. So,
yes, this is obviously on the island.
On the island, sorry, yep.
Yeah, and if you want to visit this town, details are in the description of how you can neighbor Sims Valley.
Yep, just click on show more. So, not sure why this sim has got an exclamation point over his head, but...
Let's make them dance and see if it makes it go away.
Yeah. So this is the house. It's a 2-story house, and this is the entryway here, which you can get into through this social point door, and it opens immediately onto a very large entryway with a staircase here, and a nice table with a couple of pretty plants set up.
Yeah, I know these staircases take up a lot of real estate in one dimension, but I like how narrow they are.
Yeah. So they only take up one
yeah.
block wide.
Yeah.
So then off of that entryway, we get into this kitchen with a really cool wraparound look to it, as well as this island.
Yeah, I really like it's a double island. So
yeah.
It's kind of 4 units, 2 back to back.
Yeah, it makes for a really big feeling kitchen.
Yeah.
And I like that it's got these, you can see these throughout the house, but these red chairs came from the Project Red update, which was a Apple iOS only update for a charity for to support AIDS. And it's made for some nice variations of furniture in the game for those of us who have Apple and iOS devices. And then from the kitchen, you can enter this, what would you call this room?
I think it's kind of like an in-between room. It's a bit of a hallway, but they've also made use of it by putting books there and squeezing in a computer.
Yeah, it could be like an office.
Yeah, but there's a room, there's a door to the outside, and also this big open doorway, archway here into the big dining room.
Yeah, and this dining room is really pretty, I think, because it's just centered around, the big Scandinavian table. It's got all the red chairs around, and it has this wall decoration here. Although, no, is that on the other side? Yeah, maybe it's on the other side. So it's got a clock here on the wall, and then on the other side of the wall, we can go into that room, is this wall decoration that you get for reaching a certain level. I think maybe level 54 or 55, not sure.
Yeah, I think it's 55 because I only recently unlocked it.
Here, let's get Harry to clean up that little bit. So anyway, this room looks like a sort of living room, sitting room. It's got these nice green sofas and bookcases on either side of a fireplace, which is always a really good look.
Yeah, it feels very cozy. It feels like a sort of a mountain retreat kind of vibe.
Yeah, you thought this was kind of like a holiday home, had a holiday home feel to it. Yeah.
Yeah, and that room I think particularly is very warm.
Yeah. Well, this room over here is more of a, I would say, family living space, because you've got more casual kind of sofas sitting around to watch the TV. And on this end, same with bookcase and more seating.
Yeah, that's why I thought this is a bit like a holiday home, because you would have these different spaces in one big room.
Yeah.
Certainly not quite like a normal family home anyway, but I think it works really well.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And I like, especially throughout the house, it's got all these social point windows, which are some of my favorite windows in the game. They're really big, and they just give you a real sense that there's a lot of light and openness in a room.
Yeah.
And then on the outside is the pool area, which is very swanky. It's got 2 pools, one in an L shape and one over here.
Yeah, I thought this one might be a hot tub kind of bit, a jacuzzi area in the pool.
And lots of lawn furniture scattered around. A lot of the stuff out here looks like it comes from the Latin Villa, which was one of the prizes for completing the salsa dancing hobby in the Dance to Remember quest. So that's always nice to see that being made use of in a different kind of house. And yeah, lots of fun times out here by the pool.
Did we do the restroom on the ground floor, on the first floor?
Was there? Oh, there we go. Yeah, sorry, it was back here.
Yeah, that's why I think because this room is more of a hallway, it kind of connects several different parts of the house together.
Yeah. Okay, so then upstairs, you have the staircase opening onto this large room here with the tan L-shaped sofa.
And a Latin villa, one of the rugs that was released in the Salsa Dance quest as well. I like using these big hallways, just it is sort of a through space, but you still make it into somewhere where somebody can just relax. I think that's nice.
Yeah. And off of there, it looks like you have another, I would say, big office space.
Yeah, now this is a proper office.
Yes.
This looks like a CEO kind of office.
Yeah, this is like the owner of the house kind of office. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I really like the way that they've got these armchairs in front of the desk here. So, you know, whoever is the big power person sits behind the desk, and then people with, you know, would just sit in front of it with these armchairs. And you got the 3 bookcases and a really, again, luxurious and swanky fireplace in the room.
But they've still got a relatively standard sofa just in the corner for relaxing and brainstorming.
Yeah, always nice to see. And back here is, I guess, the master suite.
Interestingly accessed by a pair of double glass doors.
Yeah.
So these guys aren't getting much privacy at night.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So inside the bedroom, you've got the 4-poster bed here and table and chairs, and also a couch with one of the fancy Scandinavian TVs. Through there, you have a really big closet space. I mean, massive.
I mean, closet comes second office kind of thing with that computer there.
Yeah. I mean, you've got 3 wardrobes. You've got the vanity
table
here. Yeah, and the laptop as well.
Yeah.
So that is pretty luxurious. And through here is a private bathroom for, although, I mean, it's more than just a bathroom. It's a room just for the sink and vanity. And then through here is the actual toilet and bathtub and shower.
Yeah, it's a big suite.
Big, and very rich.
Yeah.
So then over here is, I guess, a shared bathroom off of the hallway. So that's got everything that you need in it.
I like how it's exactly mirrored on the other side.
Yes.
I think that's an ensuite for this bedroom about to enter now.
Yeah, so the bedroom here, as you said, is specifically for what looks like the kids' bedroom. So even though there's a massive master suite, the kids have to share.
But they still get a big sofa.
Yeah, and a really big
individual
TV.
Desks and a huge TV to share.
Yeah, so I like that, actually.
Yeah, who's going to fight to have control of the remote?
Well, they also have the whole rest of this massive house to play around in, so...
That's true.
So, yeah, that was the house on the island of Sim Valley. Thanks so much for the invitation to come visit and do a video tour. And as we said before, if you guys want to visit this house, then you need to become friends with Sim Valley on Facebook. And we've got information for all of that, including his YouTube channel, in the video description below.
And if you want your house to be featured on one of our videos, please do let us know. We've got instructions of how to do that in the video description. Just have to find us on Facebook, send us a message with a picture of the house that you'd like us to review, and we'd be very happy to show off some of your more cool creations on our channel. So thanks so much for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.